सच्चिदानंदरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। स्वसुख निभृत चेतास तद्व्युदस्तान्य भावोपि अजित रुचिर लीला कृष्ण सारस्तदीयम् व्यतनुत कृपया यस्तत्त्वदीपं पुराणम् तमखिल भृजनग्नं व्याससूनुं नतोऽस्मि। Please read 33.
ऋतेर्थं यत् प्रतीयेत न प्रतीयेत चात्मनि तद्विद्याद् आत्मनो मायां यथा भासो यथा तमः।
In answer to Brahmaji's query or request, Bhagavan Vishnu is here defining, or actually it can't be defined, trying to describe what Maya is. That entity which makes you experience thing which is truly not there at all. The concrete entity is not there and it is shown to be there. And what really is there is deprived from your knowledge. What is there is not available for knowing. What is not there seemingly appears to be there. That is what the handiwork of Maya, that is what Maya is. And where is it? Atmani. In Atma, whatever that is not there appears to be there. And what true Atma is not available for our knowing. That is what is done by Maya, for which two illustrations are given. Yatha abhasaha, just as appearance of two moons in the place of one. Yatha tamaha, just like tama here is not just darkness, it is Rahu. So that is one name of the Rahu, Rahu. In 9 planets is there but not seen. Only seen at the time of what? Eclipse, etc. So this is what Bhagavan Vishnu described as Maya. Now here, see, in Shastras, many things are explained at different places. At places they may be brief. At other places they may elaborate. In some places some aspect is given. At other places some other aspects are given. It is not only the case of such things like Maya, Atma, Brahma, more so in the case of rituals, sacrifices. A particular type of sacrifice, how it is done, is told in many places, part by part. All they need to be gathered. This process is called, or a prakriya is called, Gunopasamhara. Likewise, what is Brahma? You have to gather from different places. For example, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma is only a partial definition. No doubt Satya, Sat Trikala Badita. That is, which is Na Avitatha. Chit, the very knowledge principle, Ananta, limitless, which corresponds to Anand, or Ananta, that is limitless. But one may think such an entity is there, but I am there. Me is different and that Brahma is different. So therefore, that definition of Brahma is not complete. It is not, it doesn't show that I and this Brahma are one and the same. So therefore, Yat Sakshad Aparokshad Brahma. That is Sakshat, direct, without the interruption of anything whatsoever. Aparokshat, it has to be Aparoksham. I itself Brahma. Maybe, but there may not be happiness. Vijnanam Anandam Brahma. It is Vijnan Swarupa, Anandam Brahma. Like these aspects have to be collected together. So also here. Now here Maya, see, this is one there. Brief reply by Vishnu, which is elaborated all along in the Bhagavata Purana. So we can't expect here Vishnu to be very elaborate as such. But for Brahmaji, it was sufficient. He had that backdrop. Sufficient. So, what exactly is Maya is meant? We have to gather from. Of course, here we are not going to enter into Upanishads. Upanishads is described like Chatusshloki. Mayam tu Prakritim Vidyat, Mayanam tu Maheshwara. It is not invented by who? Shankaracharya. Why? Who? What? Shvetashadra. You go to Sutta Samhita. Left and right Maya, Mithya, Vrusha, and at places Brahmaji himself is teaching. So let us see a little more about Maya, because generally some schools of thoughts, especially some followers of Vaishnava Sampradaya, they accuse indirectly, the not without taking name, etc., Shankaracharya as Mayavadi, Mithyavadi. They are so ignorant that if they accuse Shankaracharya as Mayavadi, Mithyavadi, of course, Shankaracharya is not going to lose anything at all. He is least bothered about that. And what he has said, Advaita Swarupa is established, nobody can shake it. Not a matter of something. But it shows the ignorance of these people. If they refer to Shankaracharya as Mithyavadi, Mayavadi, Vrushavadi, they don't know that it faithfully applies to Vishnu, Brahma, Shiva, etc. They have elaborated on this. That's why I'm giving you a sample. Because a lot of places are there of this Maya found in other Puranas, especially here. I am taking into account Sutta Samhita from Skanda Purana. Skanda Purana. The one of the contention of this school of thought, which professes that Vishnu with Vaikuntha is always there even after Pralaya. This is what they harp upon. So what is that? Cosmic radiance is withdrawn, and he is there in what? Vaikuntha, with all, what are they called? Transcendental glories. Not only he, his all devotees are there. This conclusion they have arrived based on their partial observation. Make a note of it. Even Bhagavata, they are not properly scrutinized. Somewhere in 12th chapter, 12th skanda, I think I must have given the reference somewhere. All these 4 types of pralayas are described there. Naimitika pralaya, that is kalpanta pralaya, called as avantara pralaya, secondary, dissolution of the creation. Prakrita pralaya, atyantika pralaya, nitya pralaya. Now, what this school of thought refers only to kalpanta pralaya or naimitik pralaya. It's the time when Brahma, one of 3 murtis, goes to sleep after a day. So there, at that time, up to the Bhu, including all Patalas, Bhuvaha, Antariksha, Suvaha, that heaven, first layers of heavens, they all get destroyed because of the inextricable heat, torrential rain, everything becomes Jalamaya. And in that, Vishnu, of course, on Sheshaya, he reclines and Vaikuntha is there. At that time, the residents of Maha heaven, mainly Devarshis, because it becomes so hot, they can't tolerate it. They migrate to Jana. But at that time, Panchamahabhutas are intact. Up to Swaha, they are not available. At that time, certainly, Vaikuntha is there. I think Kailas also must be there. Vishnu is there. Devotees are there, yes. But it is so only in the case of Naimitika Pradaya. Just to give a chronology of it. See, as per our human calendar, 360 days is equal to what? 1 year. Whereas Divya Varsha, year according to Devatas in the heavens, 1 Divya Varsha equal to 360 human years. Means over 360 days are there 1 Divya Dina day. Our 360 human years are equal to 1 Divya Varsha. And 12,000 Divya Varsha corresponds to 1 Chaturyuga. In Bhagavad Gita, Sahasra Yoga said that Yuga is Chaturyuga. What is 1 Chaturyuga? That unit consists of Satya, Treta, Dwapara, and Kali. So, 12,000 Divya Varshas are equal to 1 Chaturyuga. Then 1 day of Brahma. Day of Brahma is 12 hours, huh? Not 12 plus 12, 24, including night. Here simply day is what called 1 kalpa. You are familiar with this word kalpa. That 1 kalpa corresponds to 12,000 Divya multiplied by 71, because 71 are 71 Chaturyugas equal to 1 manvantara. 71 Chaturyugas equal to 1 mantra. So 71 1 mantra. And in 1 kalpa, such 14 manvantras are there. Give details so that you will know that this Vaikuntha, etc., only at the time of what is that? Naimitika Pralaya or Kalpanta Pralaya, and not other. So there 14 manvantras are then 1 kalpa. So at the end of the day of Brahma, so what happens? Naimitika Pralaya takes place. Brahma is going to sleep now. So therefore, 360 Ahoratra of Brahma. Earlier I said only day. Equal measure time is night as hours, more or less. So the 360 Ahoratra of Brahma means it corresponds to 720 kalpas. 720 kalpas is equal to 1 Brahma Varsha, 1 year of Brahmaji. And such 100 Brahma Varsha is called 1 Viparardha, at the end of which there is now not Naimitik Pralaya, Prakruta Pralaya. In Prakruta Pralaya, entire creation, entire Jagat, up to where Mahajanaha Tapaha Satyam, Satyaloka, highest heaven. All Jagat merges where? In Maya. Begin with not with 1 stroke, step by step. All gross creation made up of gross 5 elements, Panchikrita Panchamada, they merge in Tadmatras, subtle Panchamada. Then Gunavaya in Maya, Maya in Brahma, Chaitanya. So therefore, Jagat, gross Jagat, including Bhutas, in subtle Jagat, and subtle in the causal, that is Maya, and Maya in Parameshwara. Here, what I would like to bring to your notice is Sutta Samhita very clearly describes that the bodies of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they merge in the guna, sattva guna, rajo guna, tama guna, and thereby in Maya. And there they remain as what? Formless as Parameshwara. Who Brahma as Parameshwara, called as Satya, Jnana, Ananda, Brahma, Rudra, name is there. These names are even applied to Nirguna Brahma, but they have no embodiment as well. So this is called as what? This is the, now we'll see now here, the Vilaya, the dissolution of the bodies of Vishnu, etc. You can take this reference from Sutta Samhita, Shiva Mahatma, Mahatmya Khanda, first chapter 8, Sutta says. I hope you know his Sutta. In the said, no, somebody starts saying, Suto watch here. See, in Naimisharanya, great satras were going on. Satras means what? Continuous, elaborate, yajna. Many Rishi Munis used to gather together to perform that. And at the time when everything is over, afternoon, evening, etc., they used to have satsang. And Suta, a disciple of Vyasa, used to narrate them Puranas, etc. In fact, first time when these Rishi Munis requested Suta, please enlighten us. At that time, Vyasa physically appeared. Vyasa blessed Suta because his other four main disciples were propagating individual Vedas. And it was Suta who was propagating Puranas. And Vyasa blesses him. So therefore that way. Suta says, this is in the first khanda called Shiva Mahatma Khanda, chapter 8. So verse 15, 16, 17, 18 which say, Brahmanonte Munishreshta Mayayam liyate jagat Tatha Vishnushcha Rudrashcha Prakritav Vilayam Gatau Munishreshta. Oh great Munis. He is addressing audience, if his audience there. Brahmana ante. When the lifetime of Brahma, 100 Brahma Varshas are over, what happens? Jagat Mayayam liyate. Entire Srishti merges in Maya. Tatha also specifically mentioned, Jagat is everything, but specific mention. Vishnuscha. Vishnu means Vishnu body. Rudrascha. Kailasa, that is Shiva's body. Then Brahma already taken. Prakritao. Prakriti is Maya. You see that different words are used. It is explained in the Sutta Samhita. Vilayam Gatao. Vilayam Gatao. He got dissolved. Now, what do you mean by Vilaya? Next verse shows, describe. Brahmanas tatha Vishnos tatha Rudrasya Surata Murtayo Vividhaspeshu Karaneshu Layangata. This is what Vilaya. Murtaya, bodies. Whose? Brahmana, of Brahma. Tatha, so also. Vishnu, see, very clear mention. No room for doubt. There is no interpretation here. This is what Sutta Samhita, Skanda Purana says. Vyasa has compiled it. There is no room for interpretation. No adulteration. As it is. So, Tatha Vishnu, the Murti, means the embodiment of Vishnu. Also, Rudrasya, of Shiva. Suvrata, addressed to those who great people observing such vows. So, Suvrata, Vividaha, Murtayaha, Vividaha, also others, or different types of embodiment. Sveshu Karaneshu, in their cause, immediate to begin with, Sattva Guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. Remember, even embodiments of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are made up of Pancha Mahabhuta. It may be Sattva Pradhana Prakriti. They may not have avarana, but it is of that. They can't say what is that. All transcendental glories and all these ordinary things are not there. Glory, if you say, it only say, or divine, you say, it may be, or it is predominantly sattva. Demonic, if you say, maybe predominantly tamas. But divine or demonic, know for certain, product of sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna. You can't escape. So therefore, Murta Vivida, Sveshu Karaneshu Layam Gata. They merge back in their cause, sattva guna, etc. Then what happens in Maya at that time? Means three gunas means Maya. Next, 17th shloka. Maya cha pralaye kale parasmin parameshware satya bodha sukhananta brahma rudradi saudnite. Where is Maya? See now here. Which Maya is this? Wherein all Srishti creation, including the embodiment of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, have merged their cause, Sattva and the Maya. And that Maya, Pralaye Kale, at the time Pralaya, means it refers to Prakrite Pratisanchari. When the Jagat merges back in the Prakriti, Prakriti is Maya only, as a cause of Jagat is called Prakriti. That when that merging takes place, so what happens then? All these, including the embodiments of Tribhurtis, get absorbed, they reabsorbed in Prakriti. What happens is Prakriti Maya? It has merged where? In, what is it? Parameshwar. And that Parameshwar is called what? Satya, Satya Bodha, Sukha, Ananta Sukha, Brahma, Rudra, Adi for Vishnu, etc. See, even when their embodiments are dissolved, that Parameshwara Tattva, also called as what? Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma, at places. At place Nirguna Brahma. This is where they commit mistake. So Vishnu name is there. Vishnu is there. He is not dissolved. He is there. That's what they say. It is not so physically. Now what happens there? What happens in Maya or Prakriti? Listen. Abhedena sitim yati hetus tatra sudurgamaha anyatha bhana hetutvat iyam maya iti kiyatita maya. There, this Prakriti, in the 7th chapter, Bhagavad Gita, apara Prakriti, this Prakriti. Para Prakriti is what? Jiva Chaitanya. So that Abhedena Sitim Yati. Maya has merged Parameshwara Brahma. But it is there. How it is there? Abhedena means you are not able to cognize Maya distinct from Parameshwara. It means dormant, it is there. Atyantika Nasha. Total Nasha has not taken. The question is now, then what happens? abhedena sati vyati. Now the question is, why should it remain there? Jagat is over. He says, tatra hetuhu sudurgama. Why this Maya still remains there in Parameshwara without getting ended and yet not available for distinct cognition. Say, Sutta Samhita says, Hetuhu. It is very difficult to understand the reason why Maya remains so in Parameshwara. Elsewhere, reason is given, but we'll see after. You know why? For next Srishti. Why next Srishti? For Bhoga of the Jivas. If for Bhoga of the Jivas, Srishti was required, why did you wind up it? Why this pradaya? It is just like your sleep. See, in the waking and the dream, your certain karmapalas have got mature to yield the result. At the time of sleep, no such karmas are mature to give you waking or dream experiences. Therefore, it is withdrawn because mere existence of karmapala itself will not yield you the jagat, but they should be ready for give the result. They should have got fructified, mature, then only. So during this period, wherein pralaya has taken place, these karmapalas are not yet mature to give the experiences, is withdrawn. But Maya still there for next one to come. And still, then why? They say, hands up. We don't know. Some say Leela, some say other things. People give explanation, but truly we don't know why it happened. Now come to the definition now. This Prakriti, cause of Jagat, including embodiments of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, for some role to play, say, is called Maya. Sutta Samhita, okay, which is not elaborate in the Bhagavatam. Maya. Say, why? Anyatha bhana hetutvat iyam maya iti kirtita. Says, anyatha bhana hetutvat. This Prakriti was what? Is a cause for anyatha bhana. Anyatha bhana means appearance or cognition of whatever that is not there. Before that, see, anyatha bhana hetutva maya iti kirtita. Why it is called maya? Because it's the cause of anyatha hetu. What is anyatha hetu? A given entity appearing to be different from that entity. For example, if Rajju is seen as Sarpa, anyatha bhana. Wrong. If shell is seen as silver, anyatha bhana. Erroneous appearance, erroneous knowledge. So therefore, Brahma Sarvyapi Chaitanya, Advaya, Nirguna, appears to be what? Saguna, Sadvaya, Jagat. You say it's because of Maya. That's why the Maya given. So before that, earlier, in earlier one, Abhedena Sitim Yati, Hetu Tatra Sudurgamaha. At the end of, see, better you know this, you will not get elsewhere. Should be clear about that. Otherwise, such thing, no? Vaikuntavasi Vishnu is there in spite of Pralaya. Only Kalpanta Pralaya or Naimitika Pralaya. So here, we have to see what other place said is like this. See, the question comes, why does Maya remain in Brahma with Abheda? That's the question. We have seen because future Kalpa is, future Srishti is yet to come. See, for that, the reason is given like this. Question is like this. Why does Maya still remains, maybe without being cognized, in Brahma or Paramatma? Why does it not get ended like Karya Prapancha? Karya Prapancha is what? The manifest creation has got merged back. Like that, why not this Maya, Prakriti also get ended? That's what said Durgamaha. Difficult to say. Why so difficult? See, one answer is Shastra gives Uttara Sargartham, for the sake of later creation Srishti. One explanation. Uttara Sargartham, for the sake of subsequent Srishti, Maya is still dormant, remaining in Parmeshwara Parama. A counter question can be short. What is that? Is it like this? Why Parameshwara, Paramatma, Parabrahma is Purna, Ananta, Ananda Swarupa? Why such a Purna, complete Paramatma who doesn't lack anything, who doesn't need anything? Why does he need Uttara Srishti? Why does he need the subsequent creation? Full and complete. For a Jiva who is what? Limited, okay. For Paramatma, say, for that it is said. Difficult. Some people say what? Bhogartham Srishti. No, for undergoing experiences. Question remains there. Why? Paramatma, what was the experiences? Sukha Dukha. Others say, Anne Kridarthamiti Apare. Oh no, it was this. This was I think Bhagavata. This it was sport. Some say for bhoga, some say for play. Kridarthamiti Apare. There in Mandukya Karika, it is. It just refers to different types of answer to this. That is what Bhogartham Srishtirityanne Kridarthamiti Apare Devasya Esha Swabhava. It is just natural to Deva. Who is the Deva? Paramatma, Parabrahma Swarupa. What is it? What is Swabhava? Naisargiki Maya, like avidya of who? a rope giving rise to snake. So Maya refers to Naisargiki Maya. Natural, this is called Maya, which I told earlier, Maya. Of course, it will be defined as Anyatha Bhana Hetutva. Maya. So, why the Mandokarikas? Apta Kamasya Kaspraha. Apta Kamasya. Paramatma. He has no desires. Parama Swarupa. Paramanda Swarupa. As good as all desires are accomplished. Where is the spraha? Desire. Not possible. So that is what says. Then Vyasa gives one. In Brahma Sutra 2.133, it says, Lokavattu Leela Kaivalyam. Like the word in the word, you say, sport, Leela Kaivalyam. Not present day sports, okay? Present day sponsors what? Spending money. Sports were just for the sake of sport, that's all. Nothing more than that. So therefore, Lokavat, as found in Loka, Leela Kaivalyam, just a sport. Nothing other than that. Vishnu Purana says, Idato Balaka Seva Cheshta Tasya. Vishnu Purana. These are all seeming explanation. Truly, we don't know what it is all about. Idata Balaka Seva Cheshta. A child playing. You know, you have seen this? You see, Bombay, nobody knows. Go to beach. Nowadays, children have no time to come there also. You know, what they do? The sand they play. See, children should play with the nature. Sand they play. They erect a castle. Next moment, just blow it up. With so meticulous care, they erected a castle and just destroy it. With another child, it feels like that. So therefore, Kidataha Balakasya Eva Cheshtaha Tasya. Tasya means Paramatmanaha. It's Vishnu Purana. So therefore, we don't know Durgama. Other thing is this. The subsequent karmaphalas of the samashti jivas are not yet ready for the bhoga. And it when becomes ready, next srishti comes into existence. Now here, anyatha bhana hetutva iyam maya iti karma. This being the cause of anyatha bhana means erroneous appearance, erroneous cognition called maya. How it is? This maya, what Shastra says, okay, not imagined by Shankaracharya, because Shankaracharya came afterward. Skanda Purana is from the Dwapara. Sutta Samhita is from Dwapara. I think I told you. I read somewhere or heard that Shankaracharya had read Sutta Samhita 6 times before he wrote Prasthantaraya Bhashya. In fact, if you study Sutta Samhita, you'll find that many things told here are echoing there in the Bhashya. Why Bhashya? Even in Panchadashi. See, Nirguna Brahma Upasana is not generally found anywhere. But Vidyaranyana Muni gives in Dhyanadeepa, I think, 9th chapter. Dhyanadeepa. In fact, many criticize him. How can you talk of that Upasana Nirguna Brahma? Its origin can be found in Sutta Samhita. So many Vakya Vritti, Shankaracharya written origin can be found in the Sutta Samhita. Very interesting this thing. Actually, a student who studies in-depth Vedanta must study Sutta. Actually, it is not very difficult text for a person who has already exposed sufficiently to bhasha, etc. It can be just like a rapid reader. At many places, the puja vidhi, etc., mode of worship, etc., are there. But many places, Vedanta is there. The fourth khanda, Yajna Vaibhava khanda, is nothing but pure Vedanta. That Yajna is Jnana Yajna Vaibhava khanda. It's very rapid reader. And even if this was there earlier, in fact, more than 2 decades back when I studied, difficult to get the book, Anandashram publications out of stock. I got hold of our Rishikesh library and got it Xerox. Now it is still more easy because Dakshinamurti Mutt has come out long back, not now, about 2006, which was not when I was studying. Publication of this entire Sutra Veda with Hindi translation, more helpful. And the translator has done a good job. Wherever the Tika of Madhava is supposed to be Sayana Madhava only, is silent, this translator has given inputs. It's worth studying because you have more clarity about Vedanta. Then you will find that Shankaracharya has not added something. Of course, at places they elaborated, but bases are here in the Sutta Samhita only. See, such type of research mentality must be there. Not that mentality of a frog in the well. हमारा संप्रदाय बोलता है, हमारा गुरु के गुरु ने बोला था. Someone at that sampradaya level, at some level, he has not invested properly, and he told something. These people simply follow. And see, if you ask someone, say, our guru has said so, you have to shut your mouth. You're not supposed to question guru. But open mind must be there. Because it is not only told there, other places also are there. We have to find what the truth is. So now here, what is it? It's called Maya. See, Sudhajana, it's called Maya. It's not Shankaracharya said Maya. They say, this Maya has got different names because of its different work. It's called different name. What are they? It's called Tamaha. One name for Maya. Why? Atma Tattva Tiraskara. I'm telling in detail, you should know all these things. It's not imagined by Shankaracharya. It's all in our tradition of Vedanta teaching. Vyasa has written this. Remember that. And do you know who is Vyasa? Anshavatara of Vishnu. In every Dwapara Yuga, in the Chatur Yuga, it takes the incarnation. And do you know from where he gets Brahma Vidya? He gets Brahma Vidya from Bhagavan Shiva. If you want reference, go to Shiva Rahasya. Ausha 6 called Shankarakhya. Chapter 2, verse 2. Vyasa in every manvantara. The word with all vibhuti. go to Shiva. And they learn, they live into what? So many Vyasas every time, every Manvantara, every Dwapara Yoga. They learn Brahma Vidya and Brahma Sutra and propagate those Brahma Sutras as per the Veda Pramana. Think of it. This is not arbitrary. From Shiva means what? Paramatma only. If you say Shiva or Vishnu or Brahma is what? Paramatma. Parameshwara. Because they are referred to what? Parabrahma Tattva only. Unless Upaditaha, their respective functions are taken into account. So therefore it says, Atma Tattva Tiraskara. It conceals your true nature of Chaitanya Rupa Atma, which is asamsari. Therefore it is called Tamaha, Maya. Okay, ठीक है? One meaning. It's called avidya. Why? Vidyaya nashatva. It gets destroyed by Brahma Vidya, Atma Vidya. Therefore, Maya is called avidya. It is also called moha. Moha means aviveka. Why? Mohasya, avivekasya, karanatva. It is the cause of aviveka. Therefore, it's called moha. Maya also called, see, synonyms of Maya. It's called also asat. Asat means not real entity. Right? Sad vailakshanya drishtya. It is something distinct and opposite to sat. The kala bhajata vastu. It's called asat. Again, it is called karna. Karna for what? Prapancha. Why? Karya prapancha nishpatti hetutva. It means the cause of utpatti, birth of manifest jagat. Fine. Again, it is called avyaktam. Why? Karyavat vyaktabhavat avyaktam. The karya prapancha, the manifest jagat, is perceptibly available. Like that, this Maya is not perceptibly available. It is called avyaktam. I have not told you from my brain. If you want reference, go to first this khanda, that Shiva Mahatmya khanda of Sutta Samhita, 8th chapter, verses 19, 20, and 21. So don't be allergic to Maya. We'll see that afterward. Truly speaking, is not there at all. The postulate, supposition, that we can't explain. We can't explain the phenomenology. In fact, you see, in Vedanta circle, the interesting story is told about this Maya. What is that? Once it happened that three brothers, sons of a rich person, were fighting in the street. For what? To get the right share as per father's will. Father has a lot of property and he has distributed. That's not distributed. One item remained. What is a father had 17 elephants. Mark it. 17 elephants. And he had given a proportion of distribution. What is it? Half of it, number one son, eldest one. 1/3 of it, number two, second son. 1/9 of it, third son. How many elephants? 19. You're not coin. How are you going to distribute now? 19 का half कितना हो गया? 9.5. नहीं, not 9, 17. 17 का half कितना हो गया? 8.5. You're going to cut it. But these idiots were not ready to compromise. I must get this one. I will not accept anything. They came to blows, fighting. By chance, the king happened to pass by that way. He saw the fighting. It is his. They say what? The duty note what is happening. So the minister would say, what is happening? The minister came and reported this is a matter. King was riding on the elephant. He came. Where are your elephants? Bring them. King, they brought all the 17, row on the row. He said, will you mind getting one more elephant? Why not? One more they are getting. Maharaj, aapki ichha. Achha, okay. He made his elephant also stand in the row. How many are there now? 18. Okay. Is it not? Half. How much? 9. First son. Then 1/3. How much? 6. Second son. Then 1/9. How much? 2. Third son. How much total? 17. King took his elephant and went up. Now tell me, what job this elephant did it? Did they get it? No. But you solved the problem. Is it not? So like that, the problem is Brahma is nirvikari, changeless, advaya, nishkriya. Srishti creation is next to impossible. Not possible. And yet, moment by moment, we are experiencing Jagat. From where did it come? Maya. And it like no explains. And when you discover Brahma, Maya disappears. Not there at all. This it's like no. I think I told this. In chemical reactions, certain chemicals don't react directly. At that time, a third chemical is brought called catalyst. It enters into reaction, brings forth the reaction, and afterwards, unscathed, it comes out as it is. But reaction taken place. I can tell you, Maya is like a catalyst. It solves your problem. How come creation? Maya. Afterward, Maya hai hi nahi hai. That is what you have to discover. Don't try to find out what Maya is, etc. Temporarily, it solves your problem. Don't make much use of, oh, Mayavadi, etc. etc. It's a postulate. In fact, this example also is told like this. It was 17, 19 told, 19 elephant. And the proportion is different. Half, 1/4, 1/5. 19 plus 1, and you can do that. So therefore, अन्यथा भान हेतुत्वा, because it presents you erroneously something which is there, other which is in the form of what it is not there. It's called Maya. That means Maya is the cause of erroneous appearance, means other than the true nature of Parabrahma, Parashiva, Sachidananda. Therefore, it is described as Maya. It is only a prakriya. What is prakriya? A method of teaching, a method of explanation by taking recourse to etymological derivations such as Yamasa, 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 that which is not in Maya, truly not there. So therefore, it's there. And so it was a postulate supposition. Now, trying to find the cause of Maya. Maya, which itself is not there, what cause you are going to find out? Just hey, what is the cause of that avidya, ignorance of the rope, which made you see the snake? Which snake you are talking? Snake itself is not there. Where is the cause? And yet we are faced with the problem. So just to solve the problem, a postulate is brought, either avidya or Maya. You discover the truth, and then, hey, come on, tell me, what is Maya? You know what is the foolishness it was. So don't get scared about this Maya. The only methodology of teaching. Advaita Vedanta says at the last lap, there is no Maya, and this Maya gets ended in Atyantika Pralaya, called moksha for that individual jiva. In Pragras Pralaya, it is there for future sarga. In Atyantika Pralaya, when the jiva has discovered his Brahma Swarupa, no Jagat, no jiva, no Ishvara also. Turiyaha, Ishvara Grasa, the same Uttartapane. Or that is the Chaitanya Swarupa, Brahma and Brahma only. There is no locus standi for Maya there at all. That is what we have to discover. Till then, it helps us to know a phenomenon which cannot be explained by any way otherwise. This is what about Maya, and next time I will give you from other verse, from Shiva Mahatmya Khanda, first Khanda, chapter 2, verse 9, where Shiva says, as Parabrahma Swarupa, says, it is my Maya which project the Jagat. We'll see that next time.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ